Hello, this is Miss Apple of Pixel to Paper, and if you see right there, I clicked open this little pocket watch I have. It's a cute butterfly. And the reason why is I'm going to be talking today about how to tell time. Yes, because reading a clock is important, because we don't always have digital clocks. Sometimes we are faced with these nice old-fashioned clocks. So if you notice, there is a short hand, long hand, and a long skinny hand. Now the short one tells you the hour, the long one tells you the minutes, and the skinny long one tells you how many seconds. And those individual little ticks between a number are like minutes, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once it gets to the whole one, it's going to be 5, which will be, represented in the larger numbers. And now over here is a different clock, just to show you the different faces of how it could look. Same concept. This one is shaped as a key. See? It has the same amount. There's a short hand, long hand, and a long skinny hand. Now, back to the butterfly one. Let's take a second. Where's the short one located? Exactly, between the 2 and the 3. Now, where is the longer hand located? At the 5, which means it's 2:25. Now, wanting to know how I got the 25, each of those, because I'm turning it to show different ways, it goes clockwise. That's the direction of clockwise, in case you didn't know. Clocks go clockwise, which means it goes to the right direction. Now, when you're looking at it, 12 is at the top, right? Like 12 o'clock. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Back up to 12. Now, to know the minutes, like how come when that longer hand, like right now it's at the 9, how come I know that means 45? So right now the time in it is 7:45. How did I know that? Because the long hand, when it's on those numbers, like I mentioned before, the 1, 2, 3, 4, the larger numbers, it counts by 5. 5, 10, 15. 15 is at the 3. If you zoom in on this cool little one, it will say 15 on it. You see that? It's really cool. I really like it for that purpose. And then 20, 25, and easy to remember is what's 5 times 5? 25. And then it goes 30, 35 is at the 7, then 40, 45, 50, 55, and then instead of saying 60, it says 12. And why is because there are 60 minutes in an hour. So right now, I moved it, and I'm going to move it a little more perfectly. Take a second. What time is it? It is 12:31. Why did I do it that way? Because I wanted you to zoom in and notice that little tick. I moved it. See? I can move the little one. Versus being right directly over the 6 would have made it 12:30. Now, that's another way to help it look a little more clear. Now let's put this one aside and go back to this one, the key clock. What time is on the key clock? 7:45. Why did I do that? What time does school start? 7:45. At least at the school I work at, it starts at 7:45 a.m. A.m. is daytime, p.m. is nighttime. Because there are 12 hours in the day. Here we go. What time is it now? First look at the shorthand. We're at the 2. Longer one is 3, which means 3 times 5 is 15. So it is 2:15. Now next to it, you could just know if it's like daytime, okay, it's 2:15 p.m. It's in the afternoon. A little later in the afternoon, Sometimes 2:15, that could be your Thursday schedule, maybe. We get out at 2:10, but maybe the bus left at 2:15. How about this one? See, that's why I like the other clock. Let's look at the other one, because soon the other one, it has those little individual tick marks, because this make it a little easier. I'll put it right on the number. That one's easier. It's 11:40. Why did I switch it up? Because this one doesn't show the individual ticks, which is why I like this one so much better. See, it has a little individual tick marks. Now let's move it over again. Now what time does the clock say? You know the shorthands? At the 12. The longhand is 24. It was 12:24. Now what is it at? 12:11. And now what's it at? 12:54. Because we know that the 10 was 50. Because 5 times 10 is 50. And that's how you could tell the minutes. Whatever big number that the longhand is on, you just times that by 5, and that will tell you the minutes. Now, why am I teaching this? Because it's important to know how to read time, because you won't always have a digital, and this time you won't have to worry about asking someone that question of, what time is it? Because you can read and tell the time.